Hi, it's Michelle. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to focus completely on our core. No equipment needed, just a yoga mat. Remember, at the end, if you enjoy the workout, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Let's get started.
Take a seat on your mat and just roll back. Extend your arms overhead, extend your legs, reach through your fingertips, point your toes. Reach in opposite directions and then engage your core. Lift your arms up, lifting your legs up, squeezing through the abs. Press your lower back down into the mat and release. Again, reach in opposite directions. Just lengthen through the core and engage the upper abs. Lift your arms, engage the lower abs and lift your legs. Pressing your lower back into the mat. Biceps stay by the ears. And release. Last time, upper abs engage, arms lift, lower abs engage, lift the legs, squeeze through your abs, reaching through the toes and the fingers, and release. Extend your right leg up, lift your left leg, hold on behind your calf muscle, and then keep your legs straight as you switch and switch. Scissor switching your legs. Your core is engaged, shoulder blades completely lifted off of your mat. Pulling your knee in towards your nose. Core nice and tight, legs nice and strong. Bend that right knee in, bicycle crunches. Switch and switch. Aiming to tap your elbow and knee each time. And rest. Right leg up, left leg extend. Hold on behind your calf. Scissor switch. Pulling your knee in towards your face. Nice and tight. Shoulders lifted off of your mat. Core engaged. Enjoy that nice stretch of the hamstrings at the same time. And straight into bicycles. Switch, switch. Elbow and knee touching. Squeezing through the abs and rest. Place your hands on top of your thighs, keeping your palms flat. Crunch up and up, reaching the fingertips for the top of your knee. Curl and curl. Hold it up. And palms stay flat. Bring your heels in 1 inch closer and then alternate tapping your heels side to side, fingertips to heels. Bring your legs together, reverse crunch here, flatten your palms, placing your hands on your mat. Tuck your hips up, bringing your knee up towards your chin. Reverse crunch. Lifting your tailbone off of the mat, keeping your knees squeezed together, squeeze your inner thighs. Focus on the lowest part of your core. Now add an extension. Tiny curl in, extend your legs straight out, hovering a few inches above the floor. Keep squeezing your legs together the entire time, engaging your arms by pressing them into the mat. Reverse crunch, extend straight. And keep your legs straight out. You can lift your shoulder blades, squeezing the upper part of the abs. Press your arms down, squeeze in. And now full lift up, extend out. Tuck and lift, lower, extend. Knees come to the chest, pointing your toes, reaching them high up to the sky. And control as you extend straight. Tuck, lift, lower, extend. Nice job. Hold it out, squeeze in, press your back into the floor, and hug both knees into your chest. Good job. Rock it side to side. We're going to come up and flip onto our front side. Hands underneath the shoulders, press your upper body up, stretching out the front part of your core. Press your shoulders away from your ears, lower down, and extend your arms back. Squeeze your glutes to lift the legs up, and lift, reaching your fingertips for your heels. Strengthening the lower back here, getting the glutes at the same time. Lift up and up. Hold it at the top. Squeeze your glutes to lift the legs a little bit higher. Really reach with your fingertips to the back part of your mat. Chest lifted, chin lifted. And place your hands down. Legs relax and upper body lifts. Lift your heels up, press into a downward dog. Draw your chest towards your knees. And lower into a plank. Right hand comes center, left arm reaches up. Side plank here. Stack your feet, hips, and knees. And take that left hip bone as high as you can. Isometric hold. Squeeze your abs. Lift that hip bone up. And come back to the center. Nice strong plank. Pulling your navel up towards the sky. This time left hand comes center, right hand reaches up. Stack your hips, knees, ankles. Isometric hold, right hip reaches up towards the sky. Both hands come center and drop down to your elbows. Bring your legs together, holding a strong plank, shoulders right above the elbows. Focus on your core, pulling your navel up towards your spine. And knees drop. And lift your chin and chest. And then around your back and drop your head. Lift your chin and chest. And round back, drop your head. Flipping back over onto your back. Flatten your palms on top of your thighs. Crunch up. And up, focusing on reaching those fingertips up towards your knees. Little exhale, little exhale. Hold it there, walk the heels in, palms flat, fingertips to heels, tap and tap. Shoulders stay lifted. Focus on the obliques. And rest, hug your knees in, reverse crunch, reverse crunch. Knees and thighs are squeezed together. Palms are pressing into the mat. Focus on the lowest part of your abs. Knees come up to your chin. Reverse and reverse. Adding the extension, tuck it in. Extend it straight. Keeping your back flat, there should be no space between your back and the mat as you extend your legs straight. Heels hovering 2 inches above the floor. And hold it out nice and strong. Squeeze your upper abs, lift your shoulders up. Isometric hold. Now adding that lift and extend. Tuck, lift, lower, extend. Lifting your hips as high as you can. Pointing your toes, reaching them up towards the sky. Keep pressing your palms into the mat and hold your legs out straight, squeezing your heels in. And hug your knees into your chest, rocking your hips side to side. And roll up, coming back onto the palms of your hands. Press your chest away from the floor, shoulders away from your ears. and lower down. Reach your arms back, squeeze your glutes to lift the legs, and lift and lift. Isometric hold, lift your chest as high as you can, reach your fingertips back. Keep squeezing. And hands come back down to the mat, chest lifts. Come into a plank, shoulders over the elbows, over the wrists. Right hand comes center, left arm reaches up, side plank. If you feel fancy, you can lift that left leg up, keep your foot flexed, isometric hold. Coming back center, come back into that straight arm plank. Take the crown of your head towards the top of your mat. Left hand comes center, right arm reaches up, side plank. Again, option to lift that right leg up, keeping your foot flexed, heel in line with your hip, isometric hold. Come back center, lower down onto your elbows, squeeze your legs together. Find that perfect plank position. Your hips are in line with your shoulders. Your core is engaged. Press your elbows down into the floor and squeeze your core. Knees onto the mat. Arch your back, lift your chin and chest, and round, drop your head, look down towards your thighs. One more time, arch your back, and round, drop your head, look towards your thighs. Neutral spine, flip onto your back, and round down. Right leg up, left leg extends, hands come behind the ears, and opposite elbow to opposite knee as you scissor switch your legs. Think pause and pause. Really squeeze your core. Now speed it up. Twist and twist. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock yourself up. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Press your arms straight. Lift your hips. Extend your legs straight. Alternate lifting your legs. With flexed feet, focus on your lower abs. Lift up and up. And just press your hips as high as you can. Squeeze your core. Try to relax your shoulders and lower your hips. Round down. Left leg up, right leg extends, hands behind the ears. Switch and switch. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. Scissor switching your legs. Take 2 seconds. 1, 2, 1, 2. Really focus on squeezing. Now speed it up. Switch and switch. And hug it in. Rocking up, place your hands underneath your shoulders. Extend your legs straight, flex your feet. Using your lower abs, alternate lifting the legs. Up and up. Nice and strong. And press your hips as high as you can, isometric hold. Squeeze your core. And drop your hips to the mat and round back. Right leg up, left leg extends, hands behind the ears. Alternate with 2-second hold. 1, 2, 1, 2. Squeeze and hold. And take it tempo, 1, 2, 1, 2, nice and tight. Straighten your legs as much as you can. Connect your elbow and knee. And hug it in. Last set here, round up, plant your hands into the mat, extend your legs straight, flex your feet, alternate lifting the legs up and up. Hip bones are nice and high, pressing your shoulders away from your ears, nice and strong. Final isometric hold here. Nice, and lower your hips down. Coming onto your front side, pressing your hands into the floor to lift the chest. Shoulders away from your ears, elongate your neck. Slowly lower down. Arms extend back, squeeze your glutes to lift the legs, and this time squeeze in and in. Isometric hold in the upper body, squeeze your upper back. And isometric hold everything still and straight. Think of lifting higher, squeezing that lower back. And hands come down to the mat. We're going to come onto our back. Extend your legs straight, 1 inch above the floor, and then alternate crossing over and over, lifting up and down. Cross, lift, cross, and lower. Cross, lift, cross, and lower. You're pressing your lower back into the mat, no space between your back and the mat. Now hold it low, just crisscross, and rest. Press your feet into the ground. Your legs are hip width apart. Come into a glute bridge. Squeeze your glutes, press your heels down. Abs are tight, arms are pressing into the mat. Now lower and extend your legs and alternate crossing your ankles as you lift and lower. Crisscross, lift up, crisscross and lower. Hold it low, just crisscross. You got this. Squeeze and squeeze. And bring your feet in. Press your hips up. Isometric hold in a glute bridge. Abs tight. Heels pressing down, hips lifting up. And lower your hips down. Last time, extend your legs and crisscross, lift and lower. Hold it low. Keep crisscrossing, you got this. And bring your feet in. Final glute bridge. This time you have an option to clasp your hands underneath your glutes. Open up your shoulders, open up your chest. Press a little bit higher. And lower your hips down. Hug your knees in. Hug your right knee in, let your left leg extend straight. And drop your knee over to the left. Your right arm will reach out, look over to the right. Hug both knees in. This time keep the left knee, right leg extends. And then drop it over to the right, extend your left arm and look over to the left. Hug both knees in. Hold on behind your thighs and roll yourself up. Flip onto your front side. Come onto all fours, arch your back, lift your chin and chest, round and look down towards your thighs. One more time. And come into a neutral spine. Extend your right leg straight, extend your left arm straight. Reach in both directions, like someone's pulling you in opposite directions, core tight. And switch sides. Left leg extends, right arm extends. Reach, squeeze through the abs. And relax. Press back into child's pose. Coming back onto all fours, extend that left leg straight, right arm straight. Hips stay square to the ground. And switch sides. Right leg, left arm. Reaching and squeezing through the core. And once more, switch sides, right arm, left leg. And switch. And press back into child's pose. And final thing here, come onto your forearms, come into a forearm plank, lift your left leg, flex your foot, isometric hold. Switch sides, right leg lifts. Keep both of your hips square towards the ground, isometric hold. Both feet back on the floor, isometric hold. Stay as still as you can, pull your navel up as high and tight as you can. Finishing nice and strong. And knees to the mat, into child's pose. One more time through, coming onto your forearms, extend your left leg straight, flex your foot. Extend your right leg straight, flex your foot. Both feet back on the floor. And slowly lower down. Hands underneath the shoulders, press your upper body away from the mat. Lower down, hands come back one more inch, press up. You can alternate pedaling your legs here. And let your head just kind of fall back. And come onto your knees, coming up. Good job.
Thank you so much for joining me for today's workout. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.